the first bullet is what the AG can do to you. So the AG has the primary enforcement responsibility for the CCPA. $2,500 per violation. It's really unclear what, how they're going to be counting that, and $7,500 for an intentional violation. And I assume that would mean what intentional usually means, that you were on notice. It's almost kind of like gross negligence, that sort of thing. You do have a cure period, both for the Attorney General, the regulatory action, and we'll get to it in a minute, for the private right of action. That was actually going to go away under the amendment that died. So that was the other scary thing about it. It was like no cure period. It's like you're done. You don't get 30 days. I mean, query, if there's been a data breach or whatever, I mean, what can you cure? It's already happened, But for some of the other things, your notice isn't right, or whatever, you could cure that in 30 days. So that's a good thing to have. And then what I was alluding to before, individual consumers have the right to sue to recover damages for any unauthorized disclosure. So essentially security breach, a failure to maintain reasonable standards for security, reasonable security, I should say.
Yep.
And that can, you think $750 per incident. Have any of you guys ever heard of the TCPA? The fax, the faxes. I think I don't know if one's gotten to 100 million yet, but there have been settlements that have been 25, 50, 75, because, if you're dealing with a lot of records and you've got it on a class-wide basis, this $750 per incident could actually mount very quickly. So you've got some real risk here. And then, of course, as everyone knows, the unquantifiable, your name splashed on the front page of the newspaper, reputational harm.